Hello everybody, my name is Raven and welcome back to more Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, we started our investigation into who burned down the orphanage and put all those kids and the matron in danger. But while we were on the cusp, the very cusp, of figuring out who burned it down, the investigation was hijacked by Agate, who pulled seniority on us and took it over. So instead, we decided to do some smaller jobs around the town for the guild. And now, with nothing left to do, we are off to the Royal Academy of Ruan to assist our new party member, Chloe Rins, in their school's festival. And Estelle and Joshua will be helping out, taking part in the school's play, and for some reason Chloe doesn't want to tell Joshua what's in store for him. So we have that to look forward to. Why is the music here so spooky? Makes it sound kind of dangerous. Like we're about to be beset by assassins or something. Alright, no assassins in this screen. So yeah, I'm trying to get myself in a recording schedule, especially with the time limit I'm on with 9 souls. I'm probably gonna re-up just for Monster Hunter, so we'll go from 1 month to 2 months, but I barely have the money for that, so I kind of got a good vibe, especially with the mini ventures, because I don't want to do like 5 mini ventures a week, because I feel like not only is that boring, not only is that oversaturated, not only does that not leave time for Trails or 9 Souls, but I also feel like it doesn't do the games themselves justice, if that makes sense, just going from one to another. I want to sit in it, I want to marinate on it, you know what I mean? Just in that experience. And if I want you guys to as well. It's like, you know, so I wanted each one to feel like I gave them the proper respect, I guess. But with the Steam Next Fest going on right now, I was thinking, because it was a while ago, and yes, I'll get to the story later. Let me digress. All right, it was when I first started doing many ventures. I did a trifecta live. I did I'm forgetting what it was called, but I did like a third-person turn-based battle, like point-and-click game that was really cool. I did a horror game, and I did Dispatch back before Dispatch was like really took off and was cool. You know what I mean? So I was thinking maybe doing that as well, but I was also like, well, if I do 3 in 1 video, not only will I have to edit, just kidding, I would just like, you know, paste them together, like 1, 2, and 3. But it would be like a 3-hour long video, and I don't think that's very fun. So I don't know yet. Well, I'll do something for Steam Next Fest. I just don't know what yet. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just forget. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Wow, so this is a Royal Academy. I like it here. It's so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. We're having the campus festival soon. Ah, so I guess people are busy preparing for it. Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class, so I'll take you to the dean's office first. Wait, Chloe's not the student council president? Fun fact, I was student council president in my high school. That's right. This big loser bird was student council president. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Well, let's go meet the dean then. Alright, main building to the right. Hold on, I need to yell at my dog really quickly. Dog, stop it! Okay, back to our really scheduled programming. Main building... What, this is a... Wait, I've already forgotten. Main building to the right. Is it this? No, it's the auditorium. Is it this? No, that's the girls' dormitory. Main building to the right. This is the main building. I'm just being stupid, I guess. Alright. Hello! Oh, hello, Chloe. Pardon me. Sorry. Welcome back. You're looking for the dean. He just went into his office. He's been quite worried about you. Oh, alright. I'll go and see him now. Alright. Main building. No, it's the humanities classroom. To the right. This is the right. Faculty lounge. Dean's office. There we go. I found it. Oh, he's got a beard. I'm back, Dean Collins. Ah, hello, Chloe. And who might you be? It's nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Bracer Guild. But you're so young. Very impressive indeed. Are you by chance here because of the fire at the orphanage? Yes, actually. Chloe explained the entire situation surrounding the fire to Dean Collins. I see. That's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first there's the matter of cheering up the students. Perhaps I could start there. In that case, we'll work on the play with Estelle and Joshua. I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Yes, sir. The best of our meager ability. Okay, Joshua. There's self-deprecating and then there's just being annoying. I'm letting the head of the student council handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up dorm rooms for you. Uh-huh. Dorms? Well, the campus festival is almost upon us. I imagine that you'll need to rehearse every day for long hours, and if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not? Oh, okay. That would be greatly appreciated. Bing dong, bing bong. I'm getting... Oh, it's still going. I got a little PTSD from 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I really need to finish that game. I got to like day 70, I think, and I didn't finish it. I'm so bad at finishing games. I would record it, but it's a visual novel, and there's so much fucking talking in that game. My goodness. Lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourselves to the president then? Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building on the second floor of the clubhouse. Okay, let's go. Second floor of the clubhouse is... Can I get through, please? This is the clubhouse. Hello! Everyone in the Woodwinds group is late. I wonder if I should just start getting ready on my own. Probably. Setting up for the campus festival is such a pain. Let the people that want to be involved work on it. Yeah, but then you'd be all alone. Oh, you're a shop. Genius Lunch. We'll buy it, obviously. Learn Genius Lunch recipe. What button is it? Let's see. Genius Lunch. HP 650 HP per all. Flour, steak, cheese, eggs. I wonder how much that costs. And then we'll shop. Vegetable sandwich. We will buy one of those. Alright, let's go. I'll have a turkey club without the turkey. Oh, that was the right room. Cool. So busy. The budgets for all the concession stands have been checked over. No problems with setting up the invitations. Now all that's left is the play. If we can't find anyone to fill the last two roles, the only option may be for us to fill them in ourselves. Oh no, there's no way you're acting in the play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried those costumes on are gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Don't remind me. I never want to wear anything like that ever again. I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. And I got just the people to fill those conveniently only two roles left that were missing. Chloe, I heard about the fire. It must have been awful. Where did the matron and the kids? Were the matron and the kids alright? Yes, they're fine for now. The orphanage was burnt to the ground, though. I see. Well, try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone any good. The best thing we can do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice, so we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. To think I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. My name's Estelle. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So you must be the ones Chloe spoke of before. I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping you too. Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet the both of you. I'm Jill Riddoner. Jill Riddoner. I'm the head of the student council. I'll be directing the play. And I'm the vice president, Hans. It's Hans Zimmer. It's nice to meet you both. Likewise, good to meet you too. You know... Well, what? With bracers here, maybe we can incorporate stunts. Are you any good with the sword, Estelle? Well, my father mainly trained me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless at least. Okay then, that settles it. You'll have a big sword fight with Chloe. Oh, a sword fight? It means in the play, of course. There's a duel between the two knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Oh, wow. She actually beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm no good, it's just Chloe is way better. I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. And again with the modesty, but hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. I'm sure we can, thank you. You know, the duel between two female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're gonna be playing the two male knights. Huh? But that leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh my, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this. Yes, a crucial role. I did think we may have the part for him. Huh? What kind of play is this exactly? It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia. A famous story set in a time where there are nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the three have been friends since childhood, and you can imagine this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners. And there's a great happy ending to the whole thing. Hey, that sounds like fun. So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles? It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is. Really? Wow, the teachers are okay with this? End sexual discrimination. Be free of gender roles. Put in that light, the teachers loved the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible. Yep, though she says she prefers the title Evil Genius. I'm totally up for this. Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me then, the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're doing us a you're really doing us a massive favor there. Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. Well, this game is taking a weird turn, but you know, for a JRPG that was mostly stuck in Japan for a while, it's not out of the realm of possibility. So these are our costumes. So I figured if we were playing knights, we'd be all armored up. All armor and a helmet wouldn't work well if we want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange things so you'd be dressed more like the Royal Guardsman. Oh, I got it. It's perfect for Chloe. She's petite. Thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Really? Say, why are we dressed in different colors? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight Julius. It makes the play more colorful. Ah, okay. So what about Joshua? The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, princess, this way. Wait, I'm not in the moment yet. He's like, no, wait, I'm not in character. Let me get in character. You know what? If I had a JRPG where the main character is dressed up as a girl for the sake of their job, I'd have at least 2 cents to my memory. Which isn't a lot, but I'm gonna shut up. They're all breathtaking. If you're gonna say something, say it. Nailed it, I know. Let's move on. Don't leave me in suspense. Well, how should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful. Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know what's really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you. What the heck, Hans? Keep those Hans to yourself, dude. Well, thank you for being so honest about it, at least. I'm not so thrilled, but... Oh no! She went full shit. What's it called? It's not otaku, not hikomori, not fujoshi? Is that what it's called? She got the fujoshi glasses on. This is just as I hoped. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone, let's make this play one to remember. Oh, Joshua's crying. Oh, poor Joshua. Under all that stoicism, it's still the heart of a pure boy. Well, a little less pure now. Afterwards, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories. Good. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. We have been ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? I don't want to be want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Aww. Estelle's making her first. Okay, I don't want to say her first friends, but I'll say her first friends that are her age and gender. Because she has Joshua, obviously, but that's her brother. And then we only really saw her interact with the little boys in Roland, right? The ones that have like the crush on her. And then we kind of made friends with Josette but that was a ploy, obviously. So Chloe and Jill are like the first friends she's made that are her age. Because I'm assuming Dorothy is older, right? That's not around her age. So it's kind of a little sweet moment. My new best friends, Jill and Chloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This will be fun. No need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're here. You make it sound so dirty. Oh, you're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mamselle Chloe. Mademoiselle Chloe. That sounds better than Mamselle. Is that a word? I kind of want to look that up. Is Mamselle a real word? Or is that just like a translation error? Nope, try again. What's wrong, Estelle? What's with all the staring? It's no big deal. I just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland, but the most we ever did was have sleepovers. Oh, never mind, not her first friends. Just the first one she's made on the journey. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof with you. What do you think, Chloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost want to ask you where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You've got a traveling companion, don't you? A pretty one, that's like one to boot. Who you've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Are you talking about Joshua? That's kind of a silly question. You got a hot guy with you all the time, and you're jealous of us living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. I thought you would have said little brother. Yeah, I honestly thought you would have said little brother. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh, a family thing, she says. I wonder if Joshua feels the same way. Huh? I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. Ah, she got the glasses on again. It's gotta be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. I'm so sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. If we're not... Is that a poof? Or is it a... If we're gonna start talking about bad habits, is this something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. And really, Joshua, I mean, come on. No way. Someone's in denial. Oops, I just remembered. I have to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. You know what? I was just saying, I probably shouldn't record 100 Line because it's a visual novel and there's like so much dialogue. But I'm doing this game. I feel like of the 21 hours we put in this game, I've spent at least 20 of them talking. So maybe I should. Oh, I just remembered. I have to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. So good night, ladies. Sleep well. I swear. Oh, right. Estelle, if you like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Estelle. What? Oh, right. Pajamas. Sure, that sounds great. With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. I'm surprised this isn't just like a one-off thing. We're like, we're sleeping here, we're making friends, we're in the play. We probably gotta like go eat breakfast and then do some stuff and then go eat lunch and then do some stuff. In the morning, they would wake up and go to school just like the other students. Oh, wait, they would participate in class? Really? Isn't it weird that I think that's weird? Not in a bad way, just like in a that's weird kind of way, you know what I mean? Seems like I still got the answer wrong. Excuse me. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. Here's Estelle in the cafeteria with her new best friends. Oh, it seems like Josh and Hans are getting along. I'm guessing he's rooming with Hans then. It's kind of weird not to have Joshua's perspective. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. Of course. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such fun that time seemed to fly by. The day before the festival. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened. If nothing else, for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fade with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. I feel like recourse would have been a better word given the vocabulary used. Before the storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both. Take up your sword, and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Oh, they're not rehearsing the sword fight itself. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. I didn't. Haha, and a convincing performance it was. Ha ha ha! I've got nothing on you though. I don't think you flubbed a single line. Well, I've been familiar with the script for a long time. I think I learned it at about the same rate you're going. I really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've kind of been my guide through it all. I think you would make a great bracer personally. Ha ha! You flatter me. Yes, I'm gonna start doing the ha-ha when they just go ha-ha. We finally do this for real tomorrow. I hope Matron Teresa... Oh! Her name was Teresa. I was right. Finally didn't forget a name. Elliot. And the children will enjoy it. Haha! They really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? No. You're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative I never wanted for anything, but I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? Hey, that's around the same time Joshua was brought home by Big Daddy Cassius. Was that during the 100 Days War? Yes, that was when I came to Rouen. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow, and after the war ended, we waited several months for word to come with my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and father, and how it must be to have a family to be with. I'm sorry, I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but now I'm excited. But now I'm really excited now. Jill and Han sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? Haha! Yes, indeed. But I think Joshua has really been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah. He acted, he acted all uninterested, but then he sure plays the role of the spoiled princess well. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. Does he have any experience in theater? I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he's never wanted to talk about. That's not what she asked. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Ha ha ha! Don't sweat it. I'm sorry, that just kind of ruins the whole cadence of the conversation. I'm gonna stop doing that. Alright. He's been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered though, and that's when he's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. Huh? Julius and Oscar. Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. Huh? How come? Well, maybe I mean, Julius is the son of a noble. I'm sure, and I sure don't know anything about that. That's not what I mean. It's more about, you know, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... Right. it's just Joshua. And hey, you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. And besides, Joshua just sees me like a little sister. Does he? He's always treated me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. It drives me nuts. Nuts? I was nuts once. They locked me in. Sorry. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing that's going on. Okay. Here you are. Is he still in the dress? No, he's not. Darn. Joshua! Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing? That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene? Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless. Really? I look forward to seeing it. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Were you looking for us? Yeah, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys go on ahead into the cafeteria. Let's go to the cafeteria, Hans. He's already calling him boss. Yes, he really likes how he looks in that dress, doesn't he? Looks like they've really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me that he doesn't really let people get close. What? What's so funny? Oh, it's nothing. Alright then, let's go get changed. It'd be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. It's so weird seeing them in school life, you know? It's weird. That should do it. Want to go meet up with Jill? Alright, let's go to the dean's office. Oh, now we're in control. Alright. Yeah, it's weird seeing him in school life, because we've only ever seen him in life or death situations, you know? Oh, dean's office. Duh. So I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's weird. It's like weird in a good way, seeing Estelle and Josh be kids, you know, because they're still kids, you know? They're still teenagers. Hey, that's a great idea. That's our dean, always level-headed. Ha ha ha, you flatter me. Then I assume I can entrust the list to you? Yes, sir, I'll take care of it. Excuse us. No, we're sorry, are we interrupting? No, we're just finishing up. Actually... Dean, don't say anything, you'll spoil the fun tomorrow. Huh? What? You're acting all suspicious. So, what are you plotting this time, Jill? You'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Do you need me for something? Yes, actually. Chloe explained that an evening feast had been planned for the next day in anticipation for the play's success. Oh, that sounds fine. I'm just hoping and praying that the festival is a big success. Let's give it all we've got. Haha, barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine. Come on, Jill, let's go to the cafeteria. Alright, we have collected best friend number 2, Jill. And now we get to have a... Wait, is this the quest board? No, okay. I had to check, you know, you never know. I'm trying to do all the quests I can. part of me wants to run back to the Racer Guild right now since we've had cutscenes, and it seems like new quests are added whenever we have a cutscene. Hey, we're here! Woo! Thanks, everyone. There's only 2 other people here. And that's Joshua and Hans. Where is everybody? Hey, we've been waiting for you. Now, are you ready to order some food? Sure. Oh man, my stomach cries out for nourishment. Finishing up the play and having to run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But that all ends after today, right? You're right. I've got to get motivated. Got the new job to deal with and all. What? What new job? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Let's go out there and stir things up. We gotta make this festival a huge success. I'll be counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Oh, I'm all over it. We'll do our absolute best. That evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour in the cafeteria. At the end, they all raised a toast, with soft drinks, to the success of the play. Afterward, they returned to the dorm and went to bed early in order to be prepared for the busy day ahead. And on the day of the festival... Oh, we're not getting another bedtime scene? That just is like the nail in the coffin that Estelle is the first and foremost main character. Because during this stage, we're seeing it through her eyes. Because most of the game, we've been seeing it through the eyes of both Estelle and Joshua. But Estelle is our first and foremost main character, based on how this whole section has been taking place. At least that's my opinion. The stage is set perfectly. The lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece. We'll be opening soon. We've got a bit before everything starts, though. Go have some fun in the meantime. Now you're talking. I'm gonna stuff my face with something from every food stand out there. Looking around is fine, but if you eat too much, you'll be too full to move in the play. Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, aren't you guys gonna come with us? Yeah, you got student council business to deal with. You'll be fine. You go have some fun. What? What student council business? And didn't you say the same thing yesterday? Is there something I can do to help? We're fine. I promise. All I need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the pipsqueaks gonna be showing up soon? Oh, right. Sorry. Well, time enough to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, and Joshua, if you see any hot girls out there, I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me, got it? I wouldn't want any of them missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming. Did I miss anything? My friend, I couldn't have said it better myself. Men. Seriously, talk about one-track minds. Do-do-do-do. The time you've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The 52nd Genis Royal Academy Campus Festival has begun. Look at the children in their parents. And beyond for career. Frick. Holy, tons of people. Well, this is the famed Genis Royal Academy after all, so it's definitely not your average school festival. Well, we are expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. Alright, it's finally here. Come on, Hans, let's go. Alright. We'll be in the student council office, so come see us if you need us. Sure thing. Best of luck, you two. Time to join the festival. Shall we go and look around? Alright. Let's look around. I haven't been back to my alma mater in a long time. It does bring back memories. Oh, hello, Gilbert. Hello, Chloe. Have all your preparations been completed? Yep, we practiced hard, learned our lines, and spent the afternoon waxing the hair off Joshua's face and arms. All that's left is the doing now. Oh, poor Josh. I see. I look forward to seeing the results of your efforts. It's been some time since I was last here, but I still love my old alma mater. I have many fond memories of this place. Poor Josh, man. Ah, well, it's a little candy store. Oh, popcorn! Shop. Buy. Holy popcorn. Buy. 4 HP plus 2 move, the epitome of crunchiness, a wholly natural snack. The festival is nice and all, but I want to see what the typical school day is like. As a parent, I like to see how my child is going to spend his time. Oh my, look how low the prices are. What do you got for us? Coffee ice cream. 400 HP cures sleep. Orange ice cream heals 300. And apple ice cream heals 300. Why is this one 100 more than this one? Anyway, we will buy one of each. Sure, why not? We'll buy 2 of those because I accidentally pressed 2. Alright. What else do we got? I came to see my big sister. Okay. Anything special going on in the clubhouse? Rex. My wife and I moved to Minoria years ago, but this is our first time visiting the world. Why do you have a name? I'm amazed that everyone else has been visitor up till this point. I'm amazed that the campus is something something. The place is open today as a restaurant. It's still got some food. It's the same food though. Right, nothing new in the clubhouse. What's going on in the boys' dormitory? The dormitories are closed. Makes sense. That's the clubhouse. Let's see what's going on in the schoolhouse, because if the festival is just 2 stalls, that's really boring. Sunday school is nice and all, but this is the real learning. I have not seen you since last year's Royal Council, Mayor Dalmore. Has much changed since then? As you can see, I'm feeling quite well. You look to be in good health also. I expect that. You didn't answer its question. Hey, Karn. Oh, hey, it's the other bracer. Hey, guys. Jean told me what's been going on. So you're just helping out wherever you were needed? More or less. Are you working at security or something? Basically. The alumni here tend to be liberalian celebrities from all walks of life. Every year they're all invited back. Thus, the need for heightened security. Wow, I wonder who else went here. The who's who of liberal, I guess. Well, just leave security up to me and you two can focus on helping out with the festival. The event will be held in the grounds and in the main building. The place will be held in the audience afternoon. The student council will set up the cafeterias and restrooms. Please feel free to relax there. Alright, what's your deal? When we were students, this building wasn't even around yet. The building to the north used to be the main school building. The building to the north is the auditorium. I don't think that's right. Alright, what do you got? The lead roles will be played by the students. Well, not everyone's even more active than usual. Wait, is your name Mr. Ratio? Is that a Honkai Star Rail reference? He doesn't have his doctorate yet. I'm kind of embarrassed to be dressed like this, but it is for the festival. Oh, the classic maid cafe. Let's see. Menu: drink 15 mira. They got fruit juice, soda water, and tea with milk. I thought that was another T word for a second, but this is rated T for teen. Meals 60 mira, spaghetti, sandwich, and I think that says French fries. Welcome, thank you for coming. Let's see, what do you got? French fries. I was right, it was French fries. And fresh juice. Let's see, this heals 300 and cures petrify, heals 100, and move +1. Fried in olive oil. Welcome to the Fontana Tea House. Ah, Lila? Oh! It's both Mayor. It's good to see you both again. Oh well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Sorry, I didn't realize it was gonna. I didn't know it was Mayor Mabel. The marvelous Miss Madel. What are you two doing here? Oh, to tell you the truth, I actually graduated from here. I was making a point of going to the campus festival each year. Oh, okay, that's cool. But enough about me. How have you two been doing? Are you here on guild business? Well, actually, I still told Mayor Mabel about what had been going on. Oh, so you're helping out with the play. I've always found them to be slightly tiresome. But if you're gonna be on stage, I certainly don't want to miss it. Ugh, I'd rather not have anyone I know in the audience for this. Poor Josh. But that's kind of nice that Mayor Mabel's here. I like that. It's fun. World building. Do you want to figure out the okay. Let's see what's on the second floor. I wonder if we'll see what's his name in Dorothy here. Is it just me or are there more people here than usual? Are you Dorothy? No, the natural science social well, this is a natural science exhibit. Blah blah blah. Dorothy! No, Dorothy. Patrick. I know all about it. Jerome did a bang-up job. Oh, what's this? Oh. Orbital compatibility test version 1.00114.4082. C. 1202 Genius World Academy. Begin test? Yes. Which probably will you input? Oh, his name was Niall. Niall Burns. Wait, they just have everyone's information? Where did they get it from? Born 1125, 1172. So, wait, if it's 1202, that makes him 30 years old. Septian calendar. Please input next profile. Dorothy. Dorothy Hyatt. Born 1/22, 1182. That makes her 20. Septian calendar. Beginning analysis. Though these two are in each other's company today, there seems to be a distinct awkwardness between them. The secret will be revealed, and if one lies, it will sow the seeds of distrust in the other. If they cannot find their common ground, conversation between them will do no good. Today is the day either for compromise or for giving up altogether. Only time and distance will likely heal the damage done. What? That got so dramatic! What the heck? Are we gonna see him today? Whose profile will you input? Let's do Shara and Olivier. Sherazard Harvey, born 5/14, 1179. That makes her 23? Septian calendar. Please input next profile. With Olivier. Olivier Lenheim, born 4/1. Can't keep tuning. 25. Beginning analysis. Oh, that's just okay. That's just what they say when. Okay. Yes. Obviously, we gotta do Estelle. Born 8/7, 1186. That makes her 16. Septian calendar. Please input next profile. Obviously, we got to do it Estelle and Chloe. Chloe Rins, born 10, 11, same age. Beginning analysis. Today will be an especially active day for both individuals. Your actions will cause your life to be firmly enmeshed in another's. Because of lively conversation with the two of you can be alone, the fire in your hearts may be kindled. Before you can be overwhelmed, take action. Your common goals and interests will carry your relationship further than it ever had. Continue analysis. Yes. Let's do Estelle and Shara. Today's a different look at the future with open optimistic eyes, and despite the differences, they should be able to pass the time together quietly without argument or serious bodily injury. Normally, these two would feel compelled to push their opinions onto each other, but today feels like the day of peace and tranquility. There's a real chance to move on from the usual conversation and speak of new things. Alright, I'm gonna stop teasing you mostly because it's taking forever. Estelle and Josh. Oh, he's 17. Beginning analysis. He is a year older. For some reason, I thought Joshua was younger. These two are very active individuals, so they take a new challenge, put together. All will take is for each to suppress the impulse to force an opinion on the other. These two, when respect each other's point of view, they will both grow more mature from experience. Most importantly, they must learn to consider the other's feelings. No. That's crazy. Anyway, Raina and I don't share any classes or clubs. There's still room together at the dorm. At this rate, it's going to be difficult to breathe. I guess I should take advantage of the freedom and enjoy it while I still can. Hey, I want to play. I want to play. Can I play? Can I play? Can I play? Can I play? Took a day off from work to see how my son is from church. Lola seems to be quite pleased as well. I need to be a better mother from here on out. Gotta turn the doting up to a 9. What are my mom and the kid's sister doing here? Told them not to come. I said I'd be busy. In the end, we weren't able to finish setting up the displays yesterday. Somehow, though, it was all done when we came back in the morning. We were still in the middle of working when it was time to go home. Okay. And last but not least, the social studies classroom. Who's in here? I'm surprised. Oh. Aww. I wonder what typical classes here are like. No, we already talked. Today we're on standby. We're like the information desk. We can explain the social studies periodical in plainer terms if anyone asks. I came with my son to check out the Royal Academy campus. We gotta get focused on passing next year's entrance exams. I'm an exchange student from the Calvard Republic. I've been busy with this year's research periodical. It's eating up most of my time, actually. Miss Viola. My class is fairly low-key, but to be honest, I think the research periodical is pretty plain. But it's okay, I'm just glad we have readers. No haunted houses this year? Too cliched, I guess. Alright, let's talk to him. Your Grace, I hate to say this once more, but please consider your words when amongst the public. What is he saying? Well, this is a campus which is funded through the Royal coffers. As the Queen's nephew, I'd ought to give it a thorough inspection. I'm sure that the students will consider it a great honor. This is all for even invited. Imagine he was. Not inviting him would have been asking for trouble. Alright. Well, that's all we can do, I guess. We've seen everything there is to see. You know, we didn't go into the second floor of the clubhouse. Anything in here? Grumble, grumble. What do you want? Please don't interrupt me. I'm trying to study. I don't want to have anything to do with the campus festival. I'd rather just spend the time relaxing. Why should I have to get roped into this? Wow. Girls' locker room. Joshua! I can't believe you went into the girls' locker room. You pervert! Kidding. And we can't go into the girls' dormitory. Let's go check out. Anything over here? Nope. Wait, there was a gate. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Luis Guzman. Hello, hello. Let me know if you know what I'm referencing when I say that, because I do it all the time. And if you guys don't know what I'm referencing, I must sound like an idiot. More so than I normally do. The door is locked. Alright. Very spooky music. Well, we've done all we can do. Let's go check out the auditorium. Hello! Oh, interesting camera angle. Hello! You know, when I was in elementary school, like, baby Raven, we used to do, like, kid plays and performances at the municipal center in the small town. So I'm very familiar with how the backstage is set up and everything, like the curtains and the green room and all that stuff. So later in life, when I was in high school, I was a top business student in my class. That's right, I took business in high school. Even won a few awards that never amounted to anything. But we would have to do we did presentations to not only our school but other schools as well. And it was like, it was a weird experience going back to the municipal, like, stage center place, because I hadn't been there in, like, I'm trying to say, I want to say almost 10 years, because I was like 8 in elementary school and I was 18 when we did our senior presentations. So it was very weird because it hadn't changed at all, you know what I mean? Anyway, that just reminded me of that. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where the heck am I? Where? I'm all discombobulated now. Okay, I know where I am. So we have... Oh, that chair is blocking my path. Alright, so we've talked to everyone worth talking to, I'm guessing. Huh? Where have I seen? I know, I'm thinking that same thing. I was like, I feel like I've seen her before. believe she was with Colonel Richard in the Skydiving camp. The Colonel often spoke of coming to visit. He still has his hands full at the moment, but I'm sure he'll be free to drop by in a while. Ah, so we did know her. This is just off limits. Yep. We aren't students or faculty, yet we're still allowed here. Okay, that should do it. Here's our projected budget. We should be okay, since it's not that much. The documents are all set to go, now we just need to get the dean to approve them. Oh, what's up, you three? Are you having fun? Are we not supposed to talk to you when we're done? Oh. Then I'm missing something. What am I missing? Blah 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 blah. What am I missing? Did we talk to you? Busy putting up all the decorations. I made it just barely. I wouldn't have managed that without the help of some students. Cause I'm done. I've done all there to do. I've done all the things I wanted to do. Day is the festival is here. Yeah. Not that way. This way? Oh, doesn't mean to get still up anymore. Guess still coming? Possibly. There's still some time before the play starts. Yeah, screaming. Why don't we have a look around and see if we do the festival now? No, but I did everything. Went over here. We talked to Mayor Maybell. Then we went up here. We talked to Dupero. What am I missing? Then we went over here. I didn't talk to you. We've seen the size of the crowd. I wonder if they're all still on vacation. Public graduates is not working. No more electronic shocks, we promise. What am I supposed to do now? I'm done! I've been seeing some ideas about having seen monsters in the old building and making sure everything's like a February for me just to be on the safe side. And that's why the door's locked. No one in the dean's office. Visitor. No one special. No one special. No one special. I thought the orphanage children would be here. No one special. I thought we would just, like, come over and talk to these people when we're done. He just does the same thing. But what am I missing? Talk to you, talk to you. Why do they have bows? What the heck? Oh! Oh! It's the professor guy! Professor Alba, is that you? Well, Estelle and Joshua, this is a pleasant surprise. I trust you're doing well. Were you invited here for the festival? Sadly, no. I'm here on other business. I've come to investigate a new discovery within the Sepulchral Tower. I was hoping that the Academy would provide me with some useful materials. Wow, you're really dedicated. Well, I have to be. Research hasn't made me wealthy, so I'm fueled by pure enthusiasm. On a related note, the Academy's curriculum is divided into a few courses, isn't it? Will there be any exhibitions? Yes, although of the 3 courses available to study here although the 3 courses available to study here are only social studies, or only the social studies class. What? Although of the 3 courses available to study, To study here, only the social studies class will have an exhibition. I feel like there should be a comma in there. The students are displaying the results of an independent research project. I see, I recall my own days as a student. So, where is this research publication made? Oh, okay, this must be approached by the academy, right? Let's see how to explain. Indeed, the campus is fairly littered with buildings. If you like, we can just take you there. That would be helpful, but I hate to spoil your fun here. Yeah, it's fine, we're not doing anything major right now. I see, well, in that case, I would greatly appreciate you showing me to the exhibition hall whenever you have the time. I'll be waiting for you right here in the cafeteria. Hey, right now, dude. The students here are fortunate. I certainly wish my own meals only cost this much. Let's take you to the social studies room. Oh, we don't actually have to walk there. We're just magically teleported. Well, you certainly pulled up all the stops, haven't you? So many areas of interest, from history to economics. Thank you so much. This looks like smashing fun. It was my pleasure to help, sir. Social studies is my major, so I hope you enjoy looking around. I've never been any good at this whole academics thing. One of these days, you're really gonna have to get over that. Being a priest requires knowledge in many different areas of study. Well, I'm itching to start looking around, so if you'll excuse me, thank you again for showing me the way here. Alrighty. We did our good deed for the day. We're in the middle of doing a good deed for the day. Miss Chloe for the week! My goodness. Oh, there's the little orphan children. Oh, you're all here. Hey, kiddos, glad you could make it. Are you having fun? Yeah, it's awesome. I ate so much candy I puked. Gross. I told you not to be such a pig. Is Matron Teresa with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. Here she is. Good afternoon, all. Matron Teresa. Good afternoon, Matron. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. The children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe, when's your plaything supposed to start? We've all been looking forward to it. Well, I see. Well, you'll have to wait just a little bit longer. Did you know that both Estelle and Joshua are going to be in the play with me? Really? That's going to be so cool. What are you playing, Mr. Joshua? Oh, hell, how to put this? You'll just have to wait and see, won't you? Oh, by the way, are you guys still staying in Manoria? Yes, through the continued goodwill of the innkeepers. That said, however... Hey guys, do you want to see the costumes that used to be in the play? They're pretty dresses and suits of armor. Pretty dresses? Suits of armor? I guess I have your attention. I'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts. Yay! I want to go too. Hey mister, why does this dress look like it's perfectly tailored for your body? I'll be backstage. Come when you're ready. Okay, now follow me. They're gonna take the mayor's offer, aren't they? Joshua is such a thoughtful boy. I didn't want to speak of this in front of the children. Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. We will impose upon the Manorians no longer. I will tell the children today after the festival. I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice. Please don't look at me so. Grancel is easily reachable by airship. Moreover, I can look for work while I am there. If I save up enough Mira, I'll be able to rebuild an orphanage someday. Now then, let's find the children, shall we? I would imagine that they're a bit much for Joshua to handle on his own. Poor matron. Doing what she must for the sake of her children. Very admirable. I wonder if I could wear it. Not with how short you are. I wish I could try on a white dress. Well, you look like you're having... Where's Josh? He left them unsupervised. Where'd Joshua go? Mr. Joshua? He left after he brought us here. He said wait here until the girls arrive. Huh. Is something wrong? Eyes, nose. Mr. Joshua went looking for the guy with silver hair. The guy that burned down the orphanage. Oh, the guy that helped him out of the fire. The guy that burned down the orphanage. Yeah, he helped us get out of the fire. His hair's all shiny and pretty. Oh, it's the officer guy from Bose. That's who it was, right? Uh-huh, just for a second, though. Mr. Joshua was sure surprised. Polly, you dummy, why didn't you come and tell any of us? Because I was eating a crepe. Still, I know. I'll be right back, matron. Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with her? Don't worry about us, we'll be fine. By your leave, matron. Hey, you're going too? Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see you at the play. Because we ran into his aide, I guess? I don't know. His right-hand woman. And he was on his way here. And then, yeah, it's that guy. That's the guy who saved him from the fire. Anyway, let's go find Joshua. I don't know who that guy with the silver hair is, but even without meeting him, he totally creeps me out. Just a moment, please. Scree? I need to ask you something. Did you see where Joshua went? Scree! I thought she summons him. She cups her hands and goes, "See!" I don't know if I'll ever get tired of that. Wait, is he headed to the old building down by the back road? Yes. Shall we? It wasn't nothing. Ah, my instincts are amazing, aren't they? Oh no, wait, we don't need to do the slope because we've already... It's open now. And they said that there were monsters spotted here. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? It's the Wish Gushman. Hello, hello? Nothing here. Ooh. Good statue thingy. Oh, I'm getting spooky vibes. Hello? Spooky vibes, people. Treasure chest. Got an EP charge. I'm surprised we didn't get a monsters popped out. Alright, so not in the side rooms. How about in the side rooms part 2? Joshua, don't jump! You have so much to live for! But it couldn't be. Joshua! What are you doing? Hey, you two. You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you went chasing after some guy with silver hair. How did you know? Polly told us. I guess she saw you. Yeah, she's a pretty sharp-eyed kid. I did follow me and matching that description out this way, but I guess I lost him. Oh my, he must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. Any idea who he was? I'm afraid not. I don't think it was our arsonist, though. I told him as long as I could. I see. By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. You could have at least left us a message. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you two. Who said I was worried? I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. Not 5 minutes ago you were in a total panic. I was not. And hey, you were pretty concerned yourself. Thank you both of you. Your attention please. All play personnel please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's almost time, isn't it? Yes, we should get into costume and play we should get into costume. The play will start soon. Alright then, let's do this. Oh, what about that guy with the silver hair? I suppose all we can do now is let Karna know and warn her to keep an eye out. The three of them spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately afterward. 30 minutes later. There's Marvelous Mayor Maybell. Wow, look at all the people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. You'll be fine. I'm whispering because they're in the green room, and you have to whisper in the green room because it's not soundproof. You'll be fine. This is what all the rehearsals were for. Besides, once you start up, you'll forget they were even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time anyway. Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll just focus on the boy in the dress then. That'll be easy. Okay. You two can have your little spat another time. This year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, and other mayor, we can't afford to be intimidated. So just remember our number one rule and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. We've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now let's close it out with a real bang. Was the festival only one day? Oh, someone's getting a tattoo. Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Please enjoy the show. In year 1100 of the Septian calendar, 100 years ago, Liberal was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. But commoners, too, held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Granthel Castle. The streetlights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness, and in spite of that... Ah, here you are, princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, your royal highness? Staying up so late can surely do you no good. It's alright. If I should fall ill, if that happened, then perhaps I could avoid being the last ember in this dying flame we call Liberal. Please do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in Liberal. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, your Highness? You have two fine men as suitors, after all. One is Sir Julius of the Chivalric Order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, has been recognized often in his battles against the Empire. Both such fine men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you? Oh my, isn't that Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Jill has put a great deal of thought into the reverse casting business. Indeed, ma'am. He plays the role well, but the two maids leave much to be desired. Guess they weren't as convincing. Do you remember, Oscar, how we spent our boyhood days in this alley running about and pretending our sticks were swords? I could never forget, Julius. In those days, it was all so simple, with you and Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed, the nobles and the commoners. The fury of that conflict could never have been avoided. The princess's grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so, for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Oh wow, they're so cool. I hate to say it, but that guy kind of looks cuter than the girls. Hush now, watch the show. Oh, poor kid. Know this, Julius. The commoner's impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Liberal's power structure would surely fall into ruin. If I may, Father, it has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state. Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast all tradition aside? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede their will. Father! Now that's a damn fine duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty and your whole society collapses. Your Grace, perhaps it would be best to keep our voices down. Bro's about to get mugged in the parking lot. 3 times. 4th just for the fun of it. Oscar, I'm expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we will have a great advantage over the nobles. And that advantage will allow us to seize power. But Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I can never use Cecilia for political gain. Always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though you now have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it would lead only to a bloody uprising and subsequent revolution. The royal family and surely the nobles as well would disappear into the shadows of history. Chairman. Impressive, they've really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I first heard about the reverse role gimmick. The students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The young bracers have had no small hand at this either. I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or no. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do. It's no good. I'm gonna be sick. Are you alright? You must have had quite a bit more than you can handle. It may be It may be spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here. Oh, thank you, good Sir Knight. It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather a simple concern. It would have been I would have to be quite the young fool not to see what I must do. You got that right. What? Oh. What? That came out of nowhere! Ah, my arm! Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade. Now if you'll be so kind as to sit still. Curse you, assassin! Who sent you? Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. He wanted badly enough to pay me up front and pretty well at that. All you need to do is die. Yeah, I get it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, he is here! I knew it! I knew he was here. Now where's Dorothy? Where is she? Oops, almost got so wrapped up I forgot about my work. Where's Dorothy? Long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess. Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, both of you were oft spoken of it by the maids of the court. Yes, as you well know, your highness, the kingdom is amidst of a crisis most dire, and as such he and I may never be as close as once we were. I confess I come to you today to ask a favor. What favor would that be? That you will allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and a young general, to engage in a duel of honor, and that the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband. Captain Amalthea. Yeah, she's the right-hand woman to the white-haired man. I forgot the name of. Percival? No. Perry? No. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. Our princess now realizes their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel, two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it. Commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they fight. Princess Cecilia herself. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. She's doing the Obi-Wan stance, by the way. I think it's called Form 2? I forget. Speak, that we may both be unburdened. If nothing else, for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps. But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Also Form 2, although she holds her blade a little bit higher. Perhaps before this storm by the name of revolution should claim us both, we shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. En garde! This is crazy. Impressive, Julius. I should say the same of you, but still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Oh, now she's just trash talking. They're supposed to be friends. Did she just jump off the wall? Damn. She did that without ropes. Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordmanship. God. Oscar, your arm. I've had worse. 'Tis but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh, not even a glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is a tactic most slow, Duke Raymond. Was this your intention from the start? I'll thank you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true? Did you? It is all right, Julius. My own inexperience brought this about. Besides, I've received far worse on the field of battle. I'll put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Very well. I will wager it all on my next strike as well. For the fair princess and the future of the very kingdom, he who lives when all is said and done will inherit the responsibility for all, and who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight. I suppose it is. Ha! No. He got between them. Oh. The dramatic fall. Princess! Cecilia, why? Were you not in attendance? Oh, Oscar. Julius. I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt that I had a way to put a stop to I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise adios that I arrived in time. Cecilia, princess. Hear me, all in attendance. Dismiss me and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all liberal? And do we not all love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness, you need say no more. My vision fades. What of you two? Will you not do as I ask? Your will be done, my princess, at your side. Strange. Everything is flowing. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle, down to the alley. Oscar and Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles. So please, don't ever stop. Princess? No. This cannot be, Princess! I'll do anything. Please, no! Cecilia, you... Our poor princess. I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing. Our princess gave her life, that we may stop this unending dispute. Compared to that sacrifice, what a trifle is the pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. It is the fate of all men with their spirits still shackled to their flesh. Adios, great goddess of the skies. We now know of your great resentment. There is much that you do not understand. There is much that you do. I was doing so good. There is not much you do not yet understand, it seems. I granted you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirits still know more freedom and nobility. Such contempt for its lies only within you, yourselves. So beautiful. More beautiful voice I have never heard. It's amazing. Aidios herself has graced us with her presence. The gods. Incredible. Hear me, young knight. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman, has your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men? I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you, who have simply watched these events unfold, there is something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. And now it seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for Liberl, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Oh, he has vanished. Oh, where am I? But Princess! Cecilia! Oh my. Julius, Oscar, have you both been called up to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle. Princess! Oh, praise Aidios. What? Why are the two of you here? And the Duke and the Chairman. So then, I'm not dead? Almighty Aidios. Aidios has given Liberl back its beloved. Praise her for her benevolence. Oscar, Julius, what happened? Nothing that you need concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end. I believe that everything will be alright. You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius. No, you still intend to fight? On the contrary, this match is concluded, and besides, this fool managed to get a hit on his sword arm. But it would not do for a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. Thus it stands to reason that the man who fought with a significant handicap, yet emerged undefeated, should be regarded as the victor. Wait, Julius! Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I've not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood. Just as when we were boys. I see. Very well then. I accept your challenge. Have neither of you any regard for my own wishes? You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match. And I think it only fair for the victor be granted a kiss. Really, everyone waits with bated breath for it. Very well. Don't they look marvelous together? Almighty Aidios, look well upon this, and may this fine day extend unto eternity. Eternal peace to Liberl. Eternal glory to Liberl. That was freaking amazing. Oh. The silver hair. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, the army guy I was thinking about, the intelligence officer dude, I'm pretty sure he was blonde, not silver. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure he was blonde. Quite the grand finale, but no matter. Who the heck is that guy? And so the curtain fell on the madrigal of the White Magnolia, to grand fanfare and acclaim. And with its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival has reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment. Ah, brilliant! Just brilliant! That was one fine play, if the director's allowed to say so. At first I thought people would make fun of us with a role switch like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously. Agreed, the costumes worked out pretty well. I wouldn't want to have to wear mine again though. Corsets are like some form of torture. No kidding, well, it was all for a good cause, and just wait till you see how many pictures the photography club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Give it a rest. The ones of the Stella and Chloe won't exactly drive people away either. The guys always go nuts for the junior girls. We're really gonna take it, rake in the mirror. I mean, all proceeds will go to a good cause. Hmm? Estelle, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, what? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Nothing important, really. You've been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay? Well, that fight scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're tired. Do you feel sick? We can take you to the nurse's office. Ah, I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh, Estelle. You don't mean... Nothing like that at all. I promise, I'm perfectly alright. I will say, I can't wait to play this in the remake. Someone decide if I'm going to play the remake right after this or not. If I should do the remake or if I should do SC. But I can't wait to see that. It's gonna look freaking amazing, I bet. I trust we're not interrupting. Who let you back here? Security! Security! The children are attacking us! Miss Chloe Oscar was so cool. I want to be that cool when I grow up. Thank you. You were really great too, Miss Estelle. Sir Julius. Hey now, man. And Joshua was so cute. Yeah, I couldn't stop. Daniel, stop. Thank you. It was great fun for us all. A play about love and friendship buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous area. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid. Well, with praise like that, I have to say it was worth the effort. Oh, yeah. Hans? Oh, right. Almost forgot. Huh? What's up? Ah, it's nothing bad. Don't worry. I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Excuse me. I need some water after all that talking. Jeez. Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends are on the student council then? Excuse me. Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. And Jill did the narration. I see, I must thank them then. The children have many fond memories of Fluon. Matron. I made up my mind. I will tell them my decision when we return to Mainoria. And then tomorrow, we'll take the first steps. Whoa, so soon? Hey, what you talking about? Mom, you shouldn't be listening on grown-ups talk. It's okay, Mary, but I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there. Oh, okay. Now then, Chloe, and you too, Estelle and Joshua. I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play. That rhymed. Oh, hold on a second. Jill's coming back any moment. She'll probably want to say goodbye before you go. Pardon me. Oh, the dean's here now. Maybe I'm getting sick. Oh, Dean Collins. It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Teresa. I must apologize for not coming by earlier to thank you for taking the time to visit. You needn't thank me. The festival is magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation. Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation. Truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that we could help. Jill? Yes, sir. Please, take this. Jill handed Matron Teresa a bulky envelope, sealed with the Royal Academy's crest. What's this? We took out a collection for you. It's 1 million Mira.
What in the heck? You was just casually holding that around? My goodness.
Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. What, 1 million Mira? That's impressive, but how? Well, we have the Duke as well as the Mayor of Bose, so there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise. Dean? No, I couldn't. I can't accept this. I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year. People donated specifically to help rebuild the orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, Matron. But, Chloe, I realize that you're overwhelmed, but think about it. With that much Mira, the rebuilding could start, and you wouldn't need to go to Grand Cell. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden. She speaks the truth. Joseph will want you to accept this. For the children. You needn't focus on the amount, just what can be done with it. You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. That's awesome. Yep, that should settle that. Hey, what's this about going to Grand Cell? Did something happen? It's okay. There's no need to worry. You've all been through so much. It's really not that big a deal, but why are you crying, Matron? Don't be silly, Clem. These are happy tears. Aww. After the matron and the children left to return to Manoria, Estelle and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to evening. But we had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended and everything. Sorry, but we can't. Since we're still apprentices, we can't go too long without checking in at the guild. We'd like to give our report before the day's out if we can, so you'll have to excuse us. Is that so? Oh well. Guess I'm on my own tonight. It sure is going to be lonely in bed without you. What? That's not me reading Estelle's dialogue, that's my actual reaction. What? Hunt, would you please give that tasteless joke a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him. Oh, a joke. It's never born with you guys, I'll give you that much. I hope you'll get the chance to come see us again. And stay for a couple days. And nights. Sure, we will. Thank you. We'll stop in again soon. Well, let's get going. We'll lose the daylight if we don't hurry. So you're headed to Manoria, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that you won't be here after the festival. Well, what can you do? I hope you have a good time. Oh, yeah, and about the matron and the kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money? Don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna. Apparently, the dean made a special request. He never misses a beat. Well, stay healthy, you guys. Here's hoping you guys do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it. Best of luck to the both of you as well. We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. Well, other than class anyway. What are you talking about, Estelle? Normally students spend most of the time attending class. The school festival might have been fun, but that was just a special event. Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just I can't sense Sieg nearby. I wonder where he went. Maybe he's just looking for dinner? Yeah, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. Please allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Sure, it'll be fun. And so, we set off again on our bracer journey. After helping the Genus Royal Academy's festival, putting on one heck of a play, I might say, and making new lifelong friends, our heroes set off on their journey to become fully fledged bracers, accompanied by their friend Chloe, who I'm assuming we will be taking our separate ways as soon as we hit the coastal road. We will be sad to see her go, as she was a very useful party member. To here? Yes. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Yes, thank you so much for the last few days. No problem, it's been fun. Take care, and say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids for us. Don't worry, we will. Hey, you three! Who's this guy? You're from Manoria, aren't you? You guys are bracers, right? We've got big trouble. What kind of big trouble? Hang on a sec, I need to catch my breath. Sorry. Someone attacked Matron Teresa and the kids near Manoria. You guys cannot catch a break, man. No. Are you alright? Keep her cool. There's nothing to go fainting on us. I'm sorry. Please tell us wherever you can. Oh, okay. They were apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back from the campus festival. The kids are okay, but Matron Teresa and that bracer, they got knocked out. You mean Karna? No way! Must have been highly trained. I tried to contact the guild, but communications are down at the end. I didn't have much choice other than run all the way over here. I see. Well, thank you for your help. If you can manage it, would you go on to Rouen for us? We gotta hurry to Manoria. Okay, will do. Let's get going. We gotta go. I guess our sweet large. What are you doing back here? Ah, we have to, don't we? Ah, we have to. Our sweet sorrowful parting will have to wait another day. What the heck are these things? 3 Javas? Oh my goodness. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay, Chloe will go after this thing goes twice. But I don't think the sharks move at all, so this should be fine. We got Corn Mover, 480 HP, weak to fire, slightly weak to wind, resistant to water drops, 9 XP, drops water seepeth. A plant monster that looks like corn stalk, shoots seeds to kill spray. We got Crocodarks, 490 HP, nothing spectacular, slightly weak to everything, not a lot of XP. Drops earth seepeth, a land monster that appears near water and believes slow but has powerful bite. We already know Jabba, weak to water. And we got stove plants, also weak to water. Okay. Do we have... We have blue impact, but it's only a single target. We should probably kill the Jabbas first, then. Yeah, she'll get a turn. These are all single target attacks. What are these guys? They're weak to water. Well, the sharks are slightly resistant to wind. But we have 94. How about a flicker? No, maybe. No, no. I think that might be the best bet, is the shark and the plant. Oh yeah, definitely best bet. Okay, and then Estelle knows... These are all, I mean, it's a small area. Oh, but that's defense. Aqua Bleed. For this guy, why not? Oh, no damage, that's nice. That didn't kill it, darn it. That means this definitely isn't gonna kill it. Yeah, I barely did anything. Oh, I thought they were gonna heal. Okay. That shouldn't do much to Chloe. Oh, never mind. That did a lot. And he's poisoned. Darn it. Okay. Josh's turn. We have a good flicker. We have both plants or the job. Let's take the Jabbas out. They didn't kill him. Frick. Okay. Let's have you blue impact. This guy, that should kill you. How much health do these plants have? We can kill one of them with a hurricane. And we can hit that Jabba. That should kill it as well. Oh, but she missed. Oh, man. Oh, man. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, let's flicker the Jabbas again. Oh, that guy was at full health. It still would not have killed him. Yes, yes, I know I need a heal. Okay. You preemptive airstrike. Debilitate. How much damage do these do? It's Siege! Oh! Cool. Alright. I like that. You're not gonna do anything, you're too far away. Yeah, these are all single target hits. Well, let's heal up Josh. I'm gonna steal this critical from that plant too. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Take this critical. We're gonna drop it on the Jabba so Estelle doesn't die. It didn't kill it. And I think Estelle just dies. Never mind! Who can get it off first? She can. Poor Josh. He's gotten beaten into a corner. Ah, I can't flicker anymore. This guy has to be weak to fire, right? Yeah. Alright. That works. The Jabba will die. You don't get to do nothing. Josh gets healed. We'll kill that thing. And Estelle, with her critical hit, will one-shot this. And her, with her magical magic. You know, just for the fun of it, we'll use a Hell's Gate. She has so much EP, it doesn't matter. Not gonna waste anything with you. Yeah, I figured Estelle can take it. Yeah, I just wanted to see it. And then Josh will back clean up. Wasn't too difficult, just threw a whole lot of enemies at us.
Let's move out.
A single Jabba was the boss when we first got to Ruan, and now they're throwing 3 at us as we're about to leave it. Close to a level up. Very close indeed. Oh my goodness, all that Seepith. Not a lot of wind Seepith though. Exterminated second monster in Gold Sea Sedway. Let's heal. We're gonna use items because we bought a lot of food. Where's my healing? There you go. Because we bought a lot of food and I want to learn the recipes, so... French fries to Josh, because he's missing the perfect amount of health. We already know drill meatballs. Sure, we'll give a fresh juice to Chloe. And then Estelle needs an ice cream and a popcorn. Why not? I think that heals very little. We can give Chloe a vegetable sandwich too. Alright, we learned more recipes. Look at all that. Making a good chunk. Alright, back to what we were doing. We gotta get to Menoria. Because these poor little orphans cannot catch a break. Damn it, didn't mean to do that. We don't need to waste our time with land sharks. The only reason we got any XP from that fight is because of the sheer quantity of numbers of enemies. Go! Wrong way. They keep doing that. Where are they? General goods. Hello? All of them have been crying ever since I got back. Why would I pick them like that? Someone took out Karna. Miss Chloe. Everyone. It was so scary. Thank goodness you're all safe. Pardon me, but what about the others? How's Matron Teresa? Don't worry, they're not hurt. They haven't woken up though, which has me a little worried. If I may, then I like to see them. No doubt about it. Somebody used sleeping powder. Sleeping powder? Yes, there's still a faint hint of it in the air. It's probably the kind without side effects, so there's no real need for concern. Hey Clem, can you tell us what happened? I'll tell you. We were walking along the coast of the road with a bracelet lady, and then these strange guys in masks showed up out of nowhere. The bracelet lady fought them for a while, but they surrounded her. She fought him to save us and Matron Teresa. That's why. There, it must have been so scary. They took an envelope from the matron. I wanted really bad to get it back. Mr. Joshua, I couldn't help her. Don't think that way, Clem. I know that Matron Teresa would just be happy that all of you are safe. That's why you mustn't blame yourself. But Aww. I don't believe this. Who would do such a thing? Whoever it is must certainly be skilled at hiding his or her presence. After all, the bracelet was an alert and Matron Teresa is unconscious. Chloe. I get the feeling that this was very deliberate. I'd say that the criminals were probably targeting the donations Matron Teresa had on her. If we find the money, we'll find the culprit. Yes, you're probably right. You seem a little calmer than earlier. Yes, in order to help the matron and the kids, I must compose myself. Regardless, we must find who did this as soon as possible. She's right, you know. Hey, it's Agate. I heard what was going on at the guild. Looks like you got wrapped up in one hell of a mess. Hey, don't make light of the situation. Karna got hurt too. I know that, so quit your yapping. Karna's no amateur either. It takes someone pretty skilled to beat her. How about you give me a quick rundown of what's been going on here? Joshua and Estelle told Agate the whole story about the donations for the orphanage. Huh. Alright then. There's definitely something weird going on. Weird how? Well, here's the thing. You know that that me gang that was hanging out at the warehouse? They're all gone now. Warehouse is empty. And we must be the ones who assaulted Matron Teresa. I'm not so sure about that. I really doubt they'd have what it takes to get the upper hand on Karna. Yeah, that's true. They talk a big game, but I don't think they could back it up. Yeah, give them a single hard look and they shut up right away. However, today they're suddenly nowhere to be found. Couple of that with today's little incident, what do you get? Like I said, something weird is going on. Even if they're not directly responsible for the fire, I do feel like they're involved somehow. Yeah, but this ain't the time to go checking that out. Come on, greenhorns, let's go. What are you talking about? Where are we going? You still in the head or something? Obviously we're going to the seaside path that the crime happened. How those idiots did it doesn't matter right now. We've got to focus on finding some clues as to where they are. Ah, true. Understood. We'll help. Wow, how'd it get to be so late? Ah, this is no good. How am I supposed to search in the dark? Speak! Hey, what was that sound? Oh, Seek, where have you been? What the hell? Let's see, he's Chloe's Gryffalcon companion. Ugh, as long as he's friendly. Scree! Scree. Understood. Thank you, Seek. Scree! Now I've seen everything. So, Miss, what did your friend here there tell you? The whereabouts of the ruffians who assaulted Teresa, evidently. It seems that he saw the attack. That's a good one. Nice going, Seek. Yes, most impressive. Wait a damn minute. You need to tell me you actually believe that's that load of bull? You've seen him communicate several times. Hey, if you don't believe us, you don't have to come along. Come on, guys. Oh, right. Well, he didn't... Oh, no, we're just following him. Wait up, you punks. Gate. Does seem like he's homing in on something, but... Come on. Are you really following that thing? If this is your idea of a joke, it's not funny. It's not a joke. The matron and the children are like family to me. Fine then. Thought you were yanking my chin, but I guess I'll tag along. Jeez, why don't you say what you really think? All that aside, we need to get going after C. New party member acquired. Hold on. Agate Krosner. The Scarlet Edge. He knows Wild Rage and Flame Smash, and his S-Craft is called Beatdown. He fights with a broadsword with a wide blade, and his orbments, oh, not a whole lot. Definitely a temporary party member if those slots are sealed. Anyway, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Just kidding, this is very serious. Oh, they're heading out the tower. Oh wait, no, that's not the tower, that's the lighthouse. Isn't that the way to the lighthouse? Let's go and check it out. We've been here twice already. Well, I guess now this makes the rice. Why aren't there any monsters out? It's nighttime. The Varn Lighthouse. Just as I thought. The Varn Lighthouse belongs to the city of Rouen, but if I remember right, there's a man who lives here all alone. This appears to be the place. I'm almost positive that the ones who attacked Matron Therese and the children are here in the building, which means that there's a high chance that perpetrators have taken over the lighthouse. And from the looks of it, that seems to be the only entrance. I guess all there's left to do is check it out for ourselves. Hold on there a minute, girl. I want to see the truth of my evidence. What are you talking about? I want to know why someone would do such a horrible thing like that, so please, take me with you. I can see where you're coming from, but... Oh, come on, don't act all stingy now. The only reason we know about this place to begin with is because of Chloe. I can guarantee she can handle herself, so at least... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chloe's the strongest member of the party right now. So you don't have to worry about her getting in the way. Fine, I'll be your way, but I hope you remember that these guys are the ones who put Karna out of commission. Make sure you don't let down your guard. I'll keep that in mind. Well, I guess it's decided then. Alright, let's hurry and check the place out. And we will do that next time. No, I'm just kidding, we're going in. We're on a roll. These guys again? Aren't they the ones from before? I swear if I wasn't looking at with my own eyes, I'd never believe it. Hey, what the hell are you all doing here? The Me gang members' eyes are blank and emotionless. Hey, look out. Where are they getting the strength from? Dean, you son of a... That's not Dean. This is just perfect. I don't know what kind of drugs we're smoking, but if I had to beat some sense back into you, I will. Oh jeez, he went straight for an overhead slash. He was not pulling no punches, he was going straight for the kill. Supposed to be his friends, man. We got Raven Gang member, 881 health, weak to nothing. 10 XP, consider melee ring, the weak attacks weakest opponent first. Jesus, Stell. And we got Dean, 3000 HP. Just kidding, 1980. Only 16 XP, drops a lot of wind seed. A head member of the your nickname spin between terrifying is terrified if cornered. Let's see how much this does. Not a whole lot. Wild Rage. Forceful Yell CP plus 15 max HP plus minus 30. Ugh. Flame Smash. Powerful attack emitting flames in a small area. Do we have to cast it? I don't think so. Let's see what this does. Oh. That was awesome. Let's take care of him. Defense down. Let's put this guy out of misery. Never mind. Is Dean weak to anything? No, he's not weak to anything. But we will still hit him with a blue impact. That didn't do much. That did a lot more than Estelle did back to him. Poor Estelle. Well, let's put this guy out of commission. That did quite a lot. Let's attack this guy. Not a whole lot, but still respectable. Oh my goodness, how much health do you have? 14 left. Alright. And then we just... Oh! I didn't even notice that she missed. Well, that sucks. Everyone's missing. We'll have you attack. What? Everyone's missed everything. Oh. Well, at least you're missing too. Come on. Thank you. Strength and defense down. Might as well.
Take him down.
Nice, nice, nice. Not nice, not nice, not nice. But we should just be able to beat him down with normal attacks. Get up, you lazy bum. Whoa, whoa, what? What? You can just do that? No, I'm not gonna waste a petrified breath. We'll just hit him with a stone hammer. And then you can hit him with an aqua bleed. And then Josh will hit this guy with a dual strike. Yeah. That'll show him. He's not expecting that to do that much damage. When's beatdown do? Single. Okay. No, not wild rage. Flame smash. Perfect. And then we'll wait to start our EP healing after the fight. A lot of wind seekers is what exactly what we need. I can't believe it. These guys are 100 times stronger than when we dealt with them at the warehouse. They appear to be acting rather strange. I wonder what's going on. Looks like they're being controlled by someone. Controlled? Yeah, I agree. I'd say it's some sort of hypnotic. Some sort of special hypnotic induction using the combination of drugs and suggestion. Well, as a person controlling them to draw out their maximum physical potential. Can someone really do that? Of course, but they need to be pretty skilled to even attempt such a thing. And I can only think of one group that could pull off something like this. Do you have an idea of who might be responsible? Yeah, possibly. There's no time to talk about it now. Let's head upstairs. The real perpetrator should be up there. Alright, let's go. But first, we gotta heal. We already know drill me already. Do we know plucked herb tea? Let's give that to Josh. No, we learned it. Cool. Then we'll use the flower of soda on you. Apple ice cream on you. Orange ice cream on you. And we got the recipe. Alright, cool. Using any more would be a waste. We got more guys. Looks like we don't have any choice but to put them down the hard way. We're just casually killing all of the Gate's friends.
Damn it!
Ow. Missed. You missed too. Are these guys lined up for a flicker? These guys are. Let's hit them with it. And then we can hit a flame smash. We're gonna focus on Rage because he has the most health. Oh, missed one of them. You don't have... You have Hellgate. And Stone Impact. And then we'll just Aqua Bleed Raish, why not? That way they don't get moved, you know? I was gonna do a Hurricane, but I think it knocks them all out of range of the Hellgate. Oh, Stone Attack, sorry. Not Hellgate. This guy's down in the ground where he belongs. Then you ground and pound till they make no sound. Take this guy's turn away from him, giving Estelle plus 10. And it's not gonna... Estelle. Quit laying down on the job. Darn it. Nope. Not enough room. But we can stone. He's gonna move into range. And he's gonna move out of range. Alright. We got a dual striker. Just to give him a chance not to kill Agate. We're gonna use this on Rage. We're not giving him a chance to revive somebody else.
Care for a rematch?
Alright. Ah, almost got the level up. Alright. Let's heal. We'll use the Weinstein A because Agate has a lot of health. Rocco. I'm really sorry about this. I really don't want to fight with anyone being controlled, but this isn't the time to be holding back. We don't need to kill him, just knock him out. You say using a sword blade first. That did a lot of damage. Alright, they're all grouped up. How is Petrified Breath not an AoE? Sure, why not? Look at these guys. What arts is he now? They're all single target. We'll look at the basic attack then. And you can Hellgate a lot of them. Darn it, almost. And that's why I put the guard up. No, not the strike flicker. We'll have you attack Rocco. We'll have you attack this guy. But still just cannot land a hit, can he? We'll have you attack this guy. What the heck? Well, this is mutual. Alright, good thing I chose Dual Strike. Because that'll give this guy a chance to put that guy. Damn, darn it. Yeah, it's alright, I still can take it. She's an adult.
Piece of cake.
And we got that fabled level up. But Joshua didn't. He's 3 off. Loser. And because we level up, we don't need a healer. No one on this floor. Alright, time to see who's behind it all. Hey, you hear that? Oh, Gilbert. It was Gilbert? What? Honestly, I never saw it coming. Now I'll be able to blame this mess on this punks and everything will work out perfectly. Blackclad man, so I take it you're satisfied with our work? Yes, you've handled things nicely. Just to make sure you haven't left anything incriminating evidence, right? Yeah, you've got nothing to worry about there, and even with those fools reading their sentences, they won't remember a thing. The lighthouse keeper shouldn't wake up till morning either. Ah, I'm relieved to hear that. With this, the matron of that orphanage should give up on her dreams of rebuilding it. And a series of incidents along with this arsenal end up looking like a work of those lowlifes. We can get 2 birds with 1 stone. It's perfect. We're glad to see that our clients are happy with our work. However, if you don't mind me asking, what's the benefit of destroying that orphanage? That's one I have a hard time understanding. Please. If you want to know so bad, I'll let you in on the secret. The mayor intends to transform that entire area into a series of very upscale vacation. The mayor was in on it too? Interesting. A scenic seaside area not far from Rouen City. What more favorable geographic conditions could there be than that for a vacation home? We'll build lavish estates there and then sell them off to the highest bidders. That's been the mayor's plan all along. That's a ritzy plan if I ever heard one, but I still don't get why it was necessary to burn the orphanage to the ground. Think about it. Imagine trying to sell a luxury estate to someone at a ramshackle place like that, marring the view. Not to mention all the little brats running around close by and making a ruckus. Yeah, I see something like that would definitely cut the value in half. Instead of going to an extreme like that, why not just buy up the place? You didn't know that stubborn woman soft the line left her by her late husband, did you? And if we were to haul away the burned out remains while they were away and built something in its place, not much they could do, could they? And since they have no money to rebuild the place, well, no choice but to accept their fate. That was your reasoning? How long have you been standing there? For something like that? You'd have to hurt Matron Therese and the kids, and their burned memories, and burn their memories to ashes. You deprive these children of their smiles for that? How did you know we were here? But before that, what are those lowlifes doing downstairs? Too bad for you, they're taking a long nap. And to think that the mayor was behind it all. Some faces we've seen both. Well, some faces we've seen before seem to be involved too. So, you know who we are, do you? We have been briefly acquainted with that red hair bracer before. Throwing off like dogs with their tails between your legs, sicking some monsters on me means we're acquainted, huh? I finally got you right where I want you. Kill them! Kill them all! Now that they've seen my face, it's like... Now that they've seen my face, I can't let them walk out of here alive. It's unfortunate that you've fallen this far, Gilbert. Since this is a request from our client, I guess we'll have to comply. Let's see what you've got, bracers. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just because you're hired help, don't think that you're any less responsible. I think it's time to make you taste the power of the heavy blade. Oh, there's only 2 of them. Oh, and they hit hard. Oh, they hit really hard. Alright, we're gonna morale.
Come on!
We're gonna hit a morale. And then she is going to Latira. Focus it around Agate. And then Agate is going to do something. Oh, sorry. Black-clad soldier, 1200 and Still 180 HP, with no conditions, no elemental weakness, only 1 XP, jeez. But we get some Unseated out of it. Combatant Cloud in all black, highly trained and well versed in a variety of skills. Let's attack this guy. And then with Josh, let's dual strike him. Oh, hell yeah. It hurts so much. I picked the wrong one, but I panicked because I panicked. I meant to pick a spell.
Heal these battered wings. Radiant flash.
At least we get to see her S break. I'll just delay even further. But now we can flame smash this guy. He's in position. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And now we're gonna S break this guy. It's not gonna kill him, but it's definitely hurt. Oof. Probably won't kill him. I have to use an item to heal her, or else she will die. Yeah, Rockfish Skewer should do enough healing. Because I'll bring up the pull, obviously. And we learn a recipe. Jeez. Don't get to turn every turn. But the dual strike can take care of him. It did. Alright, cool. That pause always gets me.
We're good to go.
Josh gets it. Oh, and so does Chloe. Nice. Josh learned Cloak and Dagger. Oh, we got some bunch of Seedith. This can't be. Gilbert, steward of the mayor, and you boys in black, in accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. Give it up and surrender. You're pretty tough, I'll give you that. Going to the toe with you hasn't disappointed me at all. Ah, the lieutenant's gonna be mad. He warned us about this. We shouldn't have been careless as we were. The lieutenant? Do you mean that guy wearing the red mask who was negotiating with the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised you know about that. Looks like you dogs from the guild are better at sniffing things out than we thought. Your insults are pretty funny considering we just gave you a serious beatdown. Now hurry up and throw down your weapons and surrender. Sorry, but we can't do that. What the... What? Are they gonna blow his brains out? What do you think you're doing? Don't move. How many close this guy's gonna be, and this guy's brains are gonna be splattered all over this place. What is the meaning of this? What do you intend to do by threatening your employer? You're wrong about that. You're not an employer. You're not our employer. The mayor is. Well, whether it was you or the mayor here, the outcome would have been the same. We only cooperated with you because we shared a mutual interest. We couldn't care less about whether you live or die. But please, don't shoot me. Get the tears in the crap. Only you can get away by trying to pull us with the show like that. Oh, there's blood. There's blood, guys. What the frick? But my leg. My leg. Gilbert. Looks like they were serious about what they said. If that is enough to if this isn't enough show for you, then how about we blow the brains out of the lighthouse keeper? He has nothing to do with this. If his life means anything to you, then I suggest you back up. Let's see, like over by the stairs. Seems we don't have much of a choice. That's right, do what you're told like the dogs you are. Looks like this is where we bid you farewell. This is why they need to use guns too. Wait! Don't think you're getting away this time. Hello. These guys are serious, prepared for anything. Maybe need to take care of that idiot steward and the rest. What? I'm going after these guys. The rest of you report to Gene and ask him for further instructions. Did you just see that? Should we go after those guys too? No, didn't you see what Agatha said? We can't just forget about Gilbert and those guys from the Raven gang. That's right. But I think Gilbert got what's coming to him. He is still hurt. Oh, alright, I hate to say this, but I guess we'll have to leave the rest up to Agate. Yeah, what about the envelope? Thus, in the end, Estelle and the others were able to take back the stolen money without incident. Oh, that answers that question. By the time the mayor's steward and the group of delinquents were safely locked up in the manorial windmill shed, morning had already broken. I was just about to say something about how we haven't slept in like 2 days, but... Now then, I'll keep an eye on things here. Could you return to Rouen and report back to Jean? That's fine with me, but are you sure you'll be okay? Come on, I just got a whiff of sleeping powder is all. All that happened is a little too... It all happened a little too fast for me to remember who attacked me, though. Pretty shameful, I know. Yeah, don't beat yourself over it. You still managed to fend off 4 attackers. And the children are saved it, thanks to you. I can't thank you enough. Yeah, well, I guess there's that at least. Still, with Agate, will Agate be okay facing him on his own? I know he's tough and all, but it still worries me. Yeah, if they somehow manage to get the drop on him. For now, we just have to trust that he knows what he's doing. He's been after those guys for a while now. He knows how they work, so I think they'll have a tough time taking him on. Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll just have to focus on what we can do. You're right. You're exactly right. I'll hang on to the donated money until the matron wakes up, and those guys want it, they'll have to pry from my cold, dead fingers. You can count on me, I'll be fine, so you go on ahead. Alright, be careful. Let's go, you guys. And that... You know what? That ended pretty good, actually. We did the festival, and we got the money for the orphanage back. All that's left to do is report back to Jean in Rouen, but we will save that for next time. For realsies this time. Look, see, I'm saving. That's how realsies it is. We're at 22 and a half hours, and we're still in chapter 2. What the frick, man? Anyway, we will turn in the quests. We will probably arrest the mayor, and maybe, just maybe, we will get the letter of accommodation. All that and more next time on Trails in the Sky. I have been Raven, and I will see you all in our next adventure. Goodbye.